What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to BMHP's Table Etiquettes. No, I've been away for a while. Had a lot of stuff going on, so definitely had to put first things first in my life and, try to get back to my tarot now. But either way, Sag, I'm getting ready to dive into your energy, kind of see what's surrounding you at this time, who's surrounding you, the energy, all that type of jazz. But either way, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Let's see what Beloved wants you to know. Beloved, what's going on with the Sagittarius? What's the message you have for Sagittarius? Wow. You know, intimacy popped out, but what wanted to pop out was moving on, right? I didn't take that card because I want to see if it comes out in different energy, because this intimacy, it tells me that this was a very sexually intense connection, right? That it started off sex-based, right? Like the foundation wasn't laid for this to have a healthy relationship, right? You know, I'm hearing warm embrace. So I'm not sure if you miss this person warm embrace, or this is someone who misses your warm embrace, Sagittarius. But the energy I get is so sexually charged, right? It just seems like coming into this relationship, we had sex before we even knew each other, right? We laid down, I allowed for you to enter me, or I entered you, and now we're going to get to know each other based upon that, right? So it feels like a type of energy where there is some long-term regrets of the way it began on someone's behalf, on someone's part, because the foundation wasn't laid that they now want. Because I feel like now someone wants a relationship, right? Now someone wants, like, this person to be around for more than just sex. And I feel like it's difficult, to say the least. Let's go ahead and get some clarifying energies. What's surrounding this energy? Beloved, what's surrounding this energy, please? Oh, wow. Settling. See what I mean? Like, that's not, oh, wow. So not only is someone selling, but they're also watching, keeping track of, spying, researching, following, like all that type of stuff. Someone. See? Same energy. You see how the synchronicities are on the card? It was something that was more sexual than love. It wasn't based upon love, right? I feel like, and then flow. I feel like with the spying energy, this was eye candy for somebody, right? It wasn't like, oh, let's go on a date, let's kick it, let's, get to know each other, all of that. It was like, ooh, they're so pleasing to my eye, right? Like, oh my goodness, girl, he's so fine, or bro, she bad, or whatever the case may be, right? It seems like it was that type of foundation. It wasn't based off of where, we're compatible, or, I've been, kicking it with him, kicking it with her, getting to know them. They're cool. They're down to earth. They're about their money. They're about their business. They love their kids. They love their family. It was like, no, he fine, she fine. Let's get in the bedroom, right? And it's like that bedroom activity is all good when you're in the midst of it, right? It feels so amazing, right? It feels, well, for most of the time, it feels amazing. So every now and then it's like, boom, boom, right? But it was something for you guys that felt amazing at that time, in that moment with this person, right? Because they were just so pleasing to the eye. But I don't think somebody really got to know this person until later on. And then later on was like, oh my goodness, this person's a real asshole. This person could be very mean, very cruel, very disrespectful. This person's not at all the person who I met. This person isn't someone who I would have wanted to date, but now I'm sitting here. Now I have emotions. Now I'm kind of feeling this person. I'm kind of stuck on this person. Like, damn, how did I get myself in this situation? Well, let's rewind back. You know, you seen him, he seen you, she seen you, you seen her, and it was like, damn. And that's how things are supposed to start, right? You got to be at least physically attracted to a person to even want to engage further with them, right? In that type of way, right? Yeah, you could get my number, yeah, whatever. So phone numbers are exchanged, or maybe this was a DM type situation. You know, you looked at the picture, they looked like XYZ on the pictures, they looked like they're fun to be around, whatever, right? So, okay, we get together, maybe go out. I'm not feeling like this is long-term dating. I'm feeling like this may be a dinner and a drink type situation. Maybe even some activity, or, you know, coming over my boy house or coming over my girl house or something like that. I don't feel like this was I'm going to woo her or woo him type situation. It wasn't like a person went all out to, you know, have this date, this initial date. But it was definitely a sexual encounter that happened. And that sexual encounter may had, you know, equal more sexual encounters. Not a lot of talking. Like, yeah, you guys talk, but very surface level. Never on a deep level of really getting to know this person, pain points, you know, their dreams, their wishes, their desires, right? Very surface level relationship. I feel like this is why now the person feels like they're settling. Oh, I deserve better than this. I, right? And I'm not trying to beat up the person who's experiencing this and saying to themselves that I deserve better than this, because we've all been there. But this is the lesson of what happens when you don't lay that foundation to get to know someone in depth. Right? People always talk about the 90-day rules, the 3-month rule, whatever. I kind of agree with that, and I'm going to tell you why. You'll be able to see a whole lot in 90 days versus in 9 hours or 9 days or something like that. Because a person, I mean, it's a sneak peek of who they truly are starts to come out after 90 days, right? It's not even about sex when it comes to me for 90 days, but 90 days you generally will get to see the full picture of what you're dealing with within a person. Are they financially stable? Does this person, you know, have their own home, job? Do they live alone? Do they got baby mamas? Is their mama crazy? Do they got sisters or brothers that would interfere? Like, you'll get to see a whole lot within that time period, right? But now I feel like somebody might feel stuck in this selling situation, like unable to move on, not dealing with the fact of what really happened in this situation was that it was sex based at first, right? And with this flow card, it just seems like this is the overwhelming emotional impact of it all, right? It just feels like, well, I feel this way about him, so when she calls or when he calls, yeah, I'm gonna have sex with them. Versus, I need to be healthy. Let me try and move on away from this person. Yeah, it hurts right now, but time heals all wounds. Let me, you know, evaluate myself. This is like I was talking to Scorpio a lot about Ayana Fix My Life. If you go back and watch that, she hits on so many key points. Don't watch it as a voyeur like you're watching just a regularly scheduled program. Watch it as someone who's trying to learn something. Find a topic, right, that piques your interest. right? And just watch the show in it and watch the advice that she's giving people as far as, doing the soul level work, right? Because, man, she was talking about, what was she talking about? She's talking about the problem with women is they're always thinking that they can change a man. But the man is who he is because of, what did she say? Because of his mother's, she used something. Because of the way his mother taught him to be or something like that. And girls are like, marry who their dads are or something like that. Either way, I'm like, those are jewels right there. Because I had to think about it. Do I attract guys that's like my father? Yeah, I do. In a lot of ways, I do. And then I'm thinking, the guys I dated, a lot of them have been very close to their mom. But at the same time, I feel like they have a lot of resentment towards their mom too. Look what came out. Right? So, it's just so deep. But let's see what's going on. What else does Sagittarius need to know? What else? The Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Eight of Swords. The Nine of Wands. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Magician's at the bottom of the deck. But here you are now in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Male, female. Y'all know how this goes. That's why I'll never say it. Like, people watch enough tarot readings to know how tarot readings go. Right? But Queen of Pentacles energy. Now you are ready for a solid commitment with this person. Right? This Four of Cups is the selling energy, right? Not being able to see that there's other opportunities just around the corner if you really want them. No, I got to have this particular person because this particular person makes me feel some type of way. But why do I feel like in the beginning, in the very beginning, you had warning signs? Red flags to be cautious about this person. But somehow you swept them under the rug. Right? Because this person, remember, this person's so fine. Ooh, they look good. Ooh, they sexy. Ooh, they handsome. Ooh, they got this. They blah, blah, blah. Did we carve into the center of their soul and see their heart? Are you able now to see this person's heart? And does it make you feel the same emotional intensity that you felt when you just thought they were fine? Because the intensity part was before that sexual encounter, right? Because the level of passion was so intense. What you've been dealing with post that, it's just going with the flow of what they want. It has not been about you, right? Hasn't been about you. It's been about them. When they got time to get over there, when they got time to come and deal with you, when they have time for you, then, you're cool with that. And this is why the card is settling is crowning the reading, because you're settling for less than you deserve. Right? Beloved wants to give you something so beautiful. But you got to believe that you deserve it. Why am I hearing that you've compromised your integrity? The truth of who you truly are deep inside. To have some form, right? Some form of relationship with this person. With no commitment. Oh, wow. Why am I hearing this song? I hope this isn't how you originally came off. Someone came off like this, or else this song would not be playing in your energy. You gotta have a J-O-B if you wanna be with me. Say nothing's going on but the rent. Shit sound good, don't it? Ooh, ain't nothing going on with the rent. If you want to be with me, you got to do something for me. That is that fucking Jezebel spirit. Don't let sprinkle and everybody else lie to you and tell you that's cool. That's not cool, and that's not the way that you're going to get your blessings in this life. If anything, that same energy will end up being a curse long term. Okay? Case in point. There's a lot of people that marry people for the wrong reasons and they ass up in the grave because they were not there for the right reasons to begin with. Yes, you want somebody to support you, right? But you want someone who loves you in those shoes, not just anybody, right? Someone that cares about you, love you, they're going to support you without making you feel like, oh, well, I pay your bills, I do this, you got to listen to me, all of that type shit. No, someone that loves you has your best interest at heart. And this is the reason why they're doing it, because they truly love you. Men give to women that they love. You ain't got to even ask. They're doing it to try to keep you happy, keep you, you know. I'm going to drop a quick jewel. Men also like women that they never feel like the chase is over, right? For whatever reason, I don't know what it is, but every individual that I know that's a guy who's having relationship problems with their girl and they want her back, that's because her ass have never been the type to just let this person know they got them. Right? This person, now the guys, I've seen two of my male friends now, they're sending money via Cash App. You think she'll call me? You think she'll hit me up? Think they called? I don't know. Scorpio, it was a lot of information dropped. I'm sorry, Sagittarius, it was a lot of information dropped. I hope you take heed to some of it. Because whoever energy hit this J-O-B, if you want to be with me, don't fall into the trap of societal influences. Be a free spirit, free thinker. You know that shit ain't right. Right? That doesn't even sound right. You got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. What happened to love? Right? And allowing things to come to you naturally. You understand what I'm saying? Either way, Scorpio, that's the message I have for you. I thank you so much for tapping into BMHP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I know this was Sagittarius. I don't know why I keep saying Scorpio. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. But either way, I thank you guys for tapping in. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. And definitely, if you need to book a reading, email me at blackmadonnahp.com. I'm sorry, blackmadonnahp@gmail.com. All the information is in the description box below. Until next time, Sag, love, peace, and so take care.